Hey everyone, Irix Guy here, back again, and I just want to do a follow-up video in regards to the Canon XA10 camera. Now, you may have seen my unboxing video, my previous review videos. You've probably seen a lot of the footage that I've shot with this XA10, including the video that I'm filming right now in front of my green screen. I'm using the XA10 with the XLR mic jack, and I've got my Shure PG58. I think it's PG58. You can check out my review video. Microphone that's attached to the XLR port. So after using this Canon XA10 for a while, and I want to give a shout out, if you haven't subscribed to his channel, it's Gene at the Lake. He's a professional videographer. He's got some really cool videos, and actually he's the one that said, hey, you know, if you want to take your videos up a notch, if you want to take your videos to the next level, get a prosumer camera. So that's what encouraged me to do the perform an extensive amount of research, and I broke down and bought the Canon XA10, and I couldn't be happier. And just a few things with the Canon XA10 that's impressed me the most, just the level of customization. From an expert's perspective, it's easy to go in and really tweak most all the video settings. And from an amateur's perspective, it's not too daunting. I've been able to get out of the auto mode, which worked fine. I'm actually recording this in manual mode. And as a result of my time with the camera so far, I now record exclusively in manual mode because there's more tweaks I can make. Like right now when I'm filming and I'm looking at the display on the side of the Canon XA10, I can see the microphone audio bar jumping as I speak. And actually it's got two mic inputs, so if I had another mic running, I could see that as well. So just some cool features that you get with the XA10 when you're in manual mode versus auto mode. And I was able to figure all this out on my own. I don't have a background in videography. Like most things, I just kind of learned as I went along. So I've picked all of this up, and you know, by watching YouTube videos, experimenting, and it's just been an easy task and a very rewarding task. So would I buy the Canon XA10 again? Yes. It's a very capable but very easy to travel with camera. That's something else I like about it. As I travel the world, I just put this thing in a bag, and it doesn't take up a lot of space. Now, sure, I do have a Rode mic mounted to the top. I'll detach that when I travel, but it's easy to pop right back on when I get to my destination. So, great camera for travel. Great camera for the studio. Makes green screen effects like this right here look really good. I mean, I'm in front of I forget how much it was from Amazon, $100 or so, green screen kit. I mean, I'm not in a you know, high-end New York or Hollywood studio, but I can mimic that level of quality because I have the Canon XA10. And that's one of the biggest areas where I've noticed improvement versus a standard HD camcorder, is just its ability to create a just crystal clear image and be able to separate me from the green screen really well. And I mean, I can go on and on about the XA10 and a few other things I'd like to say. If you're on the fence and you're looking for a camera, one thing that you'll notice, if you record, this is what I would do. Record with your previous camcorder if you have an HD camcorder, and then record with the XA10 and do the side-by-side video comparison. And it's hard to explain without having a background in videography, but the best way to explain it is that what you'll notice is that everything has that television and movie type look and feel. If you go out and film a beach shot on a tripod with the XA10 and then film the same shot with just a standard camcorder that's not a prosumer grade, like the XA10, you'll likely notice a huge difference. So most everything you film with this is going to look a heck of a lot better. And also the handle on the top, if you're filming when you're moving around, it's got really good stability control. Unlike most non-prosumer grade cameras, the XA10 really helps to eliminate that shake. And that's something, it doesn't matter where you are or what the subject is being filmed. If you've got a shaky video, it's going to render it pretty much unwatchable for most viewers, because they're going to watch the first few seconds of it. It's going to be shaky, and they're not going to want to take the time to watch the rest of it because it's like anything else. It makes people feel sick when they're watching it because it's jumping around. So those are just the things that pop off the top of my head when I think about this XA10 and drawbacks to it. Oh, one other cool thing, the infrared. It's got night vision, night shot capability. Looks really, really cool. And next to no light, you can pretty much get night vision type images off of it, which is cool. So if you're a ghost hunter or something like that and you need an infrared camera, it's nice. Or if you just want to film some stuff outdoors at night, maybe wild animals or something, you can use the infrared for that. As far as drawbacks are concerned, the one minor complaint I have is the what am I trying to say? I got a bug flying in front of me. The one minor complaint I have is the battery. The battery that comes with this thing is a joke. It's going to last about an hour, and it's when you've got so much recording capacity, you know, having a battery with such limited battery life is kind of silly. But the good thing is there's a good workaround for that, and there's an inexpensive third-party battery brand called Wasabi, and you can check out my other video where I review those. But the Wasabi batteries are very inexpensive. You get 2 of them. You get a charger that works on the wall as well, and that was something else. This thing, to charge the battery with the battery that comes with the XA10, you've got to have the battery in the camera and plug the wall charger into the camera. Whereas with this aftermarket battery brand, the Wasabi, where you can check out my other video and see more about them, those have a wall charger where you can charge the battery outside of the camera, and then also you can charge it in your car. It's got like a little, you know, cigarette lighter adapter. So that would be the one thing. If you get an XA10, definitely get you the Wasabi third-party batteries when you get the camera, because if you don't, you're going to regret it. And I mean, that's something that that's the only minor complaint I have. And not to say that 60 minutes isn't enough recording time, because for most videos like this video, this is well under 60 minutes. But if you're doing a time-lapse video, you're on vacation, you want to record like a sunset or the beach scene or something, and you're recording for, you know, maybe an 80 minute or so shot, that battery is going to become an issue. Or if you want to film, if you want to go out for the day and not take extra batteries with you, maybe you just need, you've only got enough room in your backpack or whatever for one, for a camera, and no accessories, no batteries or anything, then you can probably you can get by with the Wasabi. But to spend a day with the battery that comes with the XA10, it wouldn't be that good of an experience. And then also, let's see, what was the other perks to this camera? I mean, there's so many. I mean, it's a really solid deal. And it was, I know I'm forgetting stuff, but there was something else that I just thought about. I really can't remember what it was, but you get my drift. That's the only complaint I have is the battery. So if you're, oh, that's what it was. This thing has support. It's got built-in memory, and it's got 2 memory card slots. And that's something really cool you can do. You can have it to where it'll, when you're in manual recording mode, it'll use the internal memory first. And if all of that becomes full, it'll move to memory card A. And if all of that becomes full, it'll move to memory card B. Or you can set it up to where memory cards A and B back each other up. So if one of your internal memory cards died, you've got a backup, kind of like RAID in regards to hard drives where you've got redundancy. It's kind of the same principle. So if you do it where it records the same to memory card A and B, if memory card B died or if memory card A died, you've got a backup. And that's good if you're shooting really valuable content that would be hard to replace. But that's all I got. Subscribe if you haven't already, youtube.com/IRIXGuy. Oh, and that's another thing. It comes with a remote. Really nice remote. And check me out on Facebook too, IRIXGuy's Adventure Channel. You can like us on Facebook by going to youtube.com/IRIXGuy and then clicking at the picture on the front with the sailboats in Charlotte Amalie, the little Facebook icon towards the bottom right. And share this video and any of my videos with others. Y'all have a good day.